Welcome everyone to another episode here on Plié For The People. I'll be giving a beginner level online ballet class. Let's review some of the basic terminologies in ballet technique. What you just saw is our bonus clip featuring a summer street fair here in New York. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's begin with our first exercise. All right, dancers, we're going to begin with a first position, and the exercise, one of them is called a plié exercise. It's usually the first exercise that is going to take place in a ballet class. First position looks like this. Your heels are together, your toes are pointing outwards. Just program that into your mind. That's the first thing that we need to learn. Second thing is our second position of the feet. Simply stepping your feet apart and feeling all 10 toes flat onto the floor. And you should look like the capital letter A, and you should also have this confidence to really stand very, very stable on both feet. So you're not, like you feel like you want to fall back or fall forward. Yeah. So make sure that you're not overly rotated or turning out. You don't want to force your turn out, and therefore you can't stand still. Yeah. So really adjust and find that comfort zone with that second position. And remember, you have this apparatus here for a reason, so really hold on to it, but don't grab onto it with your life either. No gripping, simply just feeling it, yeah? And then from here, we're going to learn how to do a third position with the feet. Adjust the inner heel slightly so it's not so close to your device here, or if you have a ballet bar, just simply adjust so that you're going to stay over that foot. And then you're just going to tendu the outer foot, means to stretch. And you really want to point your toes a lot. And then from here, you're simply going to bring that heel across and park it right in front of that back instep, that back foot's instep or arch. So that's your third position. This is also something that we'll be visiting. And then last position that we need to know for this combination is our fourth position. You're going to, instead of stepping to the side like second position, you're just going to step right in front of yourself. Now, that's your fourth position, okay? So if I turn profile, the distance between my front foot and the back foot, it's, I would say, a little less than a foot distance or so. Remember, you're not like forcing your toes to go backwards, and you don't want to just like stand like this either. So you really want to stand in your maximum turnout without falling over. So that's your fourth position. So first, second position, third position, and then your fourth position. So the combination goes where we prepare our arms front, open to the side. We're going to do 4 pliés. Pliés means to bend your knees. At the same time as you bend your knees to the side, you're going to think of the knees going sideways, matching the toes, how the toes are going sideways. And your arm is just going to, it's almost like you're bringing some positive energy towards your heart, and then you're going to open them back out and share that with the world. You're going to do this twice, plié for 2 with the arm going across. The third plié, you're going to bring your arm over the head, crowning your beautiful head with some, I don't know, fairy dust or something. Then you open to the side. Yes, ballet is very magical, I said it. Then the last plie, you're just going to keep your arm held to the side, elbows rounded. From here, you're going to do an extension or élanger to elongate. We're going to do a grand plie. So grand plie is a larger bend. So you're going to keep going. Your heels are now off of the floor. Going back through a plie before you open your arm back up to the side. Then we're going to go forward. 6, bring it up, Tendu out. Now you're in your second position. Same idea, just like in first. Plie, arm cross, twice, and over the head, 6. Last one, you stay side. Allongé, grand plie. Here, make sure that your heels are on the floor so you're not doing this. Grand plie, but then also you don't want to drop your chest either, so keep it really vertical. Going down, coming up, just like the elevator. You don't want to be in an elevator that leans forward, right? And from here, we're going to go down with the arm, bring it back up, arch to the back, keep your shoulders squared, and down, 6, 7. Let's go into your third position. Just like in first and second, 2 plies with your arm across, third one overhead, 6. Last one, keep it to the side. Grand plie, 3 and 4. From here, we're going to go into what's called a Sous position, meaning over under. And this is where you're going to bring your heels off of the floor. Releve is almost like a releve means to rise, but a little bit more advanced because now you're crossing your ankles and you're crossing at your inner thighs as well. This is your Sous balance. You don't have to let go yet if you're not there yet, but if you are a little bit more experienced, let go, test your balance. Lower back to third and adjust into your fourth position. You can even go through a tendu if you wish. Fourth, you guessed it, 4 plies with the same port de bras, meaning carriage of the arms or arm motion, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go towards your apparatus, a little side bend. Watch this shoulder, you don't wanna squeeze up. Keep that shoulder down, come back up, and stretching away, 7, 8. And we're gonna finish the combination fourth. We're gonna round those elbows and bring the arms in into brava, low arms, okay? Great, let's try with music and follow along with me to the best of your abilities. Enjoy. And prepare, arms forward, open to the side, 4 plies in reverse. Keep those heels on the floor, 2, and bring them overhead, and 6. Last one, just plain 7, and 8. Allongé, grand plie, down we go, come on down. Ready to go forward, all the way, keep your knees really straight. And back up into your second position, and over the heart. Once more, and over the head, and keep it to the side, 7. Beautiful plies, dancers. 1 grand plie. Really watch those heels, knees go to the side. That's it. Good. And arm down and up. And to the back. Doesn't have to be far. Into your third. Here we go. Plie. And 2. Over the top. Plie. Stretch to the side, and heels up, heels back to the floor, and stretch up, and Sous, and maybe even let go, 7, lower into fourth, plie, and 2, really nice and smooth, bring it over the head, 6, last one. Good job. We go side. You bend. Return to standing. Away. And let's finish right here. Beautiful work. Now let's try our second side. Deep breath of the arms. Open, we prepare. Open, bring it. Last plie, and allongé, plie, descend. Come on back, and we stretch all the way forward. 6, come on up into your second position, and we go. 2. Overhead, 6 and 7, and 7, close into third, and 1. Stretching the back knee going to the side as well. And over. Last time, here to the side. Plie. And up. Come up to your highest Sous. Good. Into your fourth. And 2. The arms across. And stretch. 6. Last one. And we go to the side. Up. Away. 6. And 7. And let's finish. Dancers, we're going to move on to our second position called Tendu, meaning to stretch. And we'll kind of sort of already talked about this briefly at Plié, which is a tendu to the side. But now we're going to be tenduing also to the forward direction and directly behind you. Yeah? So starting in first position, which you already hopefully mastered, I'm sure. Prepare 7, 8, starting with the plié. Then from this position, it's key for you to already anticipate the settle transition in this technical move, which is you shift your weight onto the standing leg so that you can free up the leg that you need to go tendu into. Then come back to your plié, then stretch back to standing. Then regular tendus twice the front, okay? Also, when you're doing a tendu, it needs to stretch, so you don't want to do something else other than the tendu, meaning that you don't want to lift your leg and then tap, which is a tendency for a lot of beginner students. So really trace and massage the floor with your toes. And when you go to the front, you want to lead with that heel and maintain that turnout the entire time. Even on the way back in, you want to drop the pinky toe in first so that you can keep that heel wrapping going forward like this, yeah? Then same idea to the side. Plié, already thinking of shifting your weight slightly over this standing knee and make sure that that standing knee is directly over the toes that you are placed in. So you don't want to roll in or roll out. Really stay over the arch of that foot. And there's a trick in ballet, which a lot of teachers do teach it like this. You want to keep that knee over your second toe, right? On that standing foot. So just think of it like that. Then you tendu out to the side and plié. Draw it back into first, stand and stretch. Tendu twice to the side, 7, 8. Actually, plié side is a little different, and let's actually tendu the inside foot just to do something different. Then let's add a plié, okay? Then we're gonna go to the back. Plié, already weight shift over, but don't like lean towards the ballet bar or your apparatus, or just a slight movement before you tendu out. Really keep those hips squared, keep your plié really deep, stretch, tendu, close, tendu, close. Then let's do 8 singles to the side and add our port de bras or our arms, drawing a big circle as you tendu 8 times to the side. Then we're going to reverse everything from the back, and it looks like plié, tendu, in plié. Come on, back and stretch, and tendu for 2, 7, 8. Now when you tendu to the side, you want to lead with your pinky toe, and when you bring it back, you want to go through your half point and then come back to your first position. Then plié side, close, tendu, plié side, and 1 inside, 1 plié. Then plié front, close, 2 tendus to the front, and 8 to the side, and then you're going to reverse your port de bras, so bring it up, down, and open to the side. And then we finish, and that's all, okay? So plié to the front, come on back, tendu, tendu. Plié side, come on back. Inside foot tendus to the side, and a little plié. Same thing to the back, then 8 tendus to the side, closing in first 8 times with the port de bras. Reversing everything, and we finish proudly in first, looking over the outer shoulder, slightly chin up. Prepare, here we go. Plié, tendu, plié, and up. Tendu, front, reach. That's correct. We go heel forward and point. 5, 7, 8, and 8 to the side. And 4, and 5. Keep that heel going forward. And finish. Nice. Second side. Let's prepare. Plie. Tendu, stay. Come on back. Stretch. Tendu, close. Again. Side. Side. Close. Stretch. One inside. And plie. To the back. Stay. Back. And back. And close. And 8 to the side. Here we go. Close. 2, 3, 4, open 5, 6. Here we go. Reverse. Out. In. And back. 4, 2. And same thing side. Tendu. Close and inside side. Tendu. Plie. To the front. Tendu. Close. First stand and 2. Tendus. Job and 8. Reverse. 4, 5, 6, 7. Finish. Let's learn our second tendu combination now. Instead of in first, we're going to begin in third. And for those of us who might just be a little bit more experienced, feel free to even go into your fifth. For demonstration purposes, I will be demonstrating in fifth. And so it begins exactly at where I am now. We prepare 7, 8. Tendu front. We flex the toes. We point them. Close back in. Tendu now. Plie to the foot. Now you're in your fourth position. We tendu, close, third or fifth. Get ready to switch legs. So now we're going to be releasing that back foot to the back tendu. You flex, you point, you close. Tendu back. Plie fourth, really travel to the foot and plie in your fourth position. Then tendu back out to the back and close. Now we go side. You flex, you point. Cross it to the back. We go tendu, plie to the second position. Tendu, cross it back in front so that we can go tendu all around 1. Close, fifth or third. Tendu side, cross back. One more tendu to the back, plie. And stretch. Now we're ready to reverse the entire combination from third or fifth position from the back. And it looks like tendu, you flex, you point, close back in, and tendu, plie fourth to the foot, tendu, and close. Adjust inner foot, you flex, and you point, tendu, close, and a tendu, plie on it, and tendu, cross it. Side. You flex, you point, cross it front, side, plie second, tendu, close it back. So we can tendu back, close fifth, tendu side, cross it front, tendu front, last time, plie, and we finish in fifth, okay? I know if you might be new to fifth position, this might be a little bit different, but I encourage you to try it anyway. Go slow, and when in doubt, you can always rewind this video and try one more time. Now let's try it out with music. Here we go. Preparation and then front, flex, tendu, close it. Front to the front, tendu, cross inside back, back, a flex, a point, close in, back, plie on into fourth, tendu, and side, flex, point, cross back. Tendu, plie second, tendu, close front, one to the front, one to the side, one more back, and plie, reverse, we go back, flex, finish. Stand side, and prepare, 7, 8, we go front, flex, 1, close, front, plie to 4, tendu, inside, back, flex, point, close, back, plie 4, tendu, close, aside, flex, point the toes, cross it back, side, plie second, tendu, cross it front, 1 each way, front, we go side, to the back, plie, reverse it all, back, flex, point, close it, back, plie 4, back knee stays open, inside, front, flex, point, close, now go to the side with the knees, that's correct, we go side, flex, point, cross front, side, plie, second, tendu, cross it back, 1 to the back, 1 to the side, 1 to the front, plie, finish. Our next ballet concept is called Degagé, meaning to disengage. Now you're going to be brushing your toes and it comes off of the floor instead of maintaining contact on the floor, such as a tendu. So it's going to look like this. We're going to start in 3rd or 5th with more advanced students. We're going to brush to the side for 4, starting in 5th. But then you're going to close in first. We're going to do this 7 times. 3, 4, we brush. 5, 6, your toes are pointed. 7, then on the 8th count, you're going to cross all the way in the front. Then from here, you're going to do 2 dégagés in the forward direction. Brush, close 5th. Brush, close 5th. Then 1 dégagé to the side. 1 to the side, cross it back. 1 more side, and we're going to close in first. Side, close it first. So now we can reverse the entire combination to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, remember 7, 6, 7, cross it back. 2 dégagés to the back, and 1 dégagé to the side change, 1 close first. And now you just repeat the same combination 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, cross on 8, 2 to the front, dégagés, 1 to the side, 1 close side in first, then reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, cross back on 8, brush, close, dégagé, close, dégagé side, dégagé, close first, and actually let's finish in first. But we can begin in 5th or 3rd. Okay, all dégagés are now coming off of the floor, so we're no longer doing the tendu. A review, a tendu looks like this, or like this. A dégagé is like this. And this, you brush, okay? Let's try with music. Here we go. 7 dégagés, go inside. 5, 6, 7, cross the front. Brush 1, 2 to the front. 1 to the side. 1 in first, reverse, 4, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, cross it back. 2 dégagés to the back. 1 to the side, cross 1, stay open. 7, once more. 5, 6, 7, cross in front. 2 dégagés, go in front. 1 to the side, 1 side goes first. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, cross it back. Dégagé back. 4, 2. 1 more side, cross it, and stay open and finish in first. Let's try our next side, second side. Here we go, second side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, cross in front. 2 dégagés to the front. 1 to the side, 1 close first, reverse. Guys are doing a fantastic job, beginners. Cross it back. Back, 4, 2. Point the toes a lot. Every time. Once more. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, on 8. Cross to the front. Twice. 1 to the side. 1 close side in first. Reverse. Stay still with your hips to the back. Brush off of the floor. 1 cross. 1 close first. Dancers, this will be our final combination due to time, and for this combination, we'll be talking about 2 more ballet concepts that we haven't yet addressed during our class today, and we're going to combine some fondu, meaning to melt, and some rond de jambe, meaning to circle your leg. And all of the ballet terminologies from this episode that were mentioned or practiced will be linked in the description box for your further studies. Let's begin in 3rd or 5th position. 7, prepare on 8. We're going to learn how to do a fondu. Again, means to melt. And you're going to pick up that front heel and point your toes a lot and stop at where the ankle bone is on your supporting foot. At the same time, when you pick up, you're going to plie at the same time. That's the first part of a fondu. Then you're going to extend the gesture leg that's in coupe out to the front, almost like you're in a degagé position at 45 degrees. Point your toes a lot. That when you complete the entire sequence, and it's going to look like this. Fondu. Then from here, you're going to go fondu to the side. You can also fondu to the back, of course. Now, when you coupe to the back, or that position is called coupe, means to cut right here, right? And the side is also here. And then when you go to the back, you're gonna not put your toe on your ankle, but you're gonna kind of keep your heel on your ankle. You're gonna bring your toes away from the calf in the back. From here, extend fondu to the back like this. Then we fondu to the side. From here, you tendu side, and you're gonna learn how to do this is the Demi rond de jambe. This is not a full rond de jambe. You're simply going to trace your toe on the floor, and you're going to carry your foot all the way to a tendu position to the back without losing your turnout. So the correct way is this, right? You keep it really, really turn out. The incorrect way is that you lose your turnout and your leg is going to go like this. Yeah, so you want to avoid this, but you want to go to the back like this. Then from here, we're going to do a full rond de jambe, meaning circle of the leg. Bypass through your first position as you tendu front. Now carry side and carry to the back. Then again, rond de jambe to the back. Then we're just going to do 2 more rond de jambes, a little bit faster. 7, close 5th to the back. Now we're ready to reverse the entire combination, combining the fondus and tendu touches, then the rond de jambe and full rond de jambes. And it's going to look like this. And fondu, and the arm is going down, up, and open. Fondu to the side. Fondu to the front. Fondu to the side. Tendu, now when we reverse, you're going to carry it forward. We go back, rond de jambe front. We go back, rond de jambe front, 2 quicks, and a 1. And a 2. Now we're going to repeat the entire time 1 more time. I'm going to learn 1 more type of rond de jambe. There's so many different types of rond de jambes, but I don't want to confuse you. We're going to learn the second type. We go fondu, or actually the 3rd type. Fondu, we'll go over it. To the front, this is all the same. Fondu to the side, fondu to the back, fondu to the side. Tendu, demi rond de jambe, that's your first type of rond de jambe. Full rond de jambe or regular rond de jambe. Then the 3rd type of rond de jambe we're going to talk about is rond de jambe en l'air. Bring it off of the floor like in degagé. Then you're going to do a rond de jambe, but now you're in the air doing the rond de jambe. 7, close 5th back. Nicely done, everyone. Now we're just going to reverse everything. Fondu to the back, fondu to the side. We go fondu melt. 1 more melt. Tendu carry front, that's your first type of rond de jambe, demi rond de jambe. Regular rond de jambe and rond de jambe en l'air. Don't drop the leg, keeping it turned out. 7. And finally, we finish in 5th with that combination. Okay, let's try with music and follow along with me. And prepare, arm. Fondu, carry front. Fondu to the side. Fondu to the back. Melt fondu to the side. Tendu demi rond to the back. 1 full rond de jambe. 1 more. Slow. Then 2 quicks. We go rond de jambe. the side. Good. Tendu. Stay over the standing leg. And 8. Tendu. Long jump forward. One regular long jump from the back. One more. 2 quicks. Here we go. Repeat from the top. Second version. Tendu to the front. Tendu. Really go with it. And tendu. Rotate behind you. And tendu to the side. Tendu. Carry it back. 1 on the floor. And take it off of the floor around a jambe there. Beautiful, dancers. Let's reverse it all. Tendu to the back. Tendu inside. Keep it to the front. Keep up with the music. Tendu, very front. 1 from the shot. Now take it on there. 6, 7. Let's finish in 4. Beautiful. Final side, second side, and we'll take it back. And preparation 7. Open. To the front. Remember to really pull those toes. Good. Tendu to the back. Tendu and side. Tendu circle back. 2 front jumps on the floor. 2 quicks. We go. Reverse. Tendu back. Tendu side. To the front. And side. And tendu circle front. To the front again. Quicks. And 1 and 2. Once more. Get ready to take it off of the floor with that rond-de-jambe, final rond-de-jambe. 7, 8. Tendu circle back. Demi rond. That's rond-de-jambe à terre on the earth. Rond-de-jambe there. 6, 7, and reverse. Tendu. Last stretch of the combination here. Really do it well. 7. In fact, it's our last portion of our entire class. Do it. And last movement, rond-de-jambe there. Get that heel forward. 7. Finish in 5th. Beautiful work today, dancers. Awesome work today, dancers. I hope you had a wonderful ballet class. Feel free to give us a like, write to us in the comments, subscribe, and share about our channel to others. I look forward to hearing from you, and until our next episode, keep on practicing your ballet. Bye-bye.